Hey, what's going on, guys? Don't mind this, man. I need a cut. Don't worry about it. But so we're at a property that we just got under contract. I'd say maybe about 4 or 5 days ago. This is what it looks like. Pretty decent property. We're not looking to get anything crazy from it. You know, we put a reasonable price out there to get some action on it. But the purpose of this video is because I want to give you guys a quick lesson on some things. And I'm sorry I haven't been really posting like crazy. I just really been grinding, man. I mean, the grind is crazy. When you're in real estate, it's a grind until you build enough relationships and you get enough people on your team to where you can sit back a little bit and kind of let the money work for you. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. So long story short, we picked this bad boy up, and as you can see, you know, it had tenants in it, had some tenants in it, so we got it for a pretty low price, right? But like I said, the purpose of the video, though, I kind of want to give you guys a little lesson on something, you know, just some advice for when you pick up properties. I took it upon myself to come and get this thing cleaned up a little bit. We're having an open inspection, right? So when you do an open inspection, you're basically shooting it out to all your buyers for about 2 to 3 days. You're just shooting it out to the same people, boom, boom, boom. You know, you're giving them a time period. You know, you're saying, hey, we're gonna show it at this day and this day only. You know, you're kind of giving some type of direction, right? And you're gonna get all of them to come. You have one price set, but you're taking the highest and best offer. So that gives people the time to think about it, to say, okay, well, let me go. And, you know, when they go, you never know. You know, you might have it priced at a certain price, and then somebody throws out a price, and then somebody else throws out a price, and you got a bidding war, right? So always take the highest and best. But anyway, you want to do things to separate you from other wholesalers, right? Because there's tons of wholesalers out there. You want to do something that separates you from the other ones. And like I said, I took it upon myself because the tenants left all their clothes in the house. It had a little roach problem. So a few days ago, I came in here and I bombed it. Got it cleaned up before I took some pictures and stuff. But yeah, man, you know, you just want to do something that's gonna make you stand out from the rest. You know, you don't want to be. Granted, yeah, they're buying it as is, but sometimes, man, you know, you can just go the extra mile. You know, that might tack on an extra $100 or $1,000 or $2,000, depending on the size of the property, or, you know, and how much work you actually did. And as I look around, you know, I mean, granted, it wasn't crazy, you know, like it was just clothes, but you know, who wants to see clothes when they come into an open inspection, right? So long story short, man, just go the extra mile. You know, add some value to yourself. Add some value to yourself so that when people get an email from you, they'll jump right on it. Like, okay, I know this kid will get this done, or I know this person will get this done. Let me go check it out. You know, even if they come look at it and it's something they might not be interested in, at least they're giving it a chance. At least they're giving you a shout. As you can see, it's just an older house. You know, it's an older house, some light work to it. Another pointer I want to give you guys: try to avoid giving rehab costs, right? Find out from some of your buyers, right? Find out from some of your buyers, or even some people that you know that are just in the contracting business, what's important. What are the top 3 or 4 things when dealing with a house, right? Have them start inside and out, right? They're gonna say things like HVAC. They're gonna say bathroom and the kitchen, right? So find out kind of what's the average price of those 3 things, and just go from there. So that way you at least have a ballpark. You know, if it's an old-fashioned house, you know these things need to be done, right? So now you can just say, well, I'm not gonna give you a rehab price. I'll let you just do your due diligence during the inspection period. But what I do know is that it's old-fashioned. I do know that the bathroom needs to be updated. I do know the kitchen needs to be updated. You know, I do know that the walls have this type of paneling, and it's not sheetrock. you know, or whatever the case may be, whatever they want to do, you know, because every investor kind of has their own price on a rehab. You know, what might cost this guy $60K to do, another investor might buy this and put $20K in it. You never know, but I just wanted to give you guys that pointer as I'm getting this done. You know, it's a lot of work, but maybe not so much work. But I mean, long story short, man, just stand out. What makes you stand out? What do? You know, I know some wholesalers in my market that literally clean the whole house out. They clean it out and started as an empty canvas. I even heard one time on Wholesaling Inc., a guy, he said that when he gets the houses under contract, he goes in there and he literally empties out the whole house. Just has it completely empty, and he gets top dollar for it, right? Top dollar. So, you know, just do something to make you stand out. At least when they come, you know, they'll see the stuff outside. You say, hey, look, you know, I started to do some cleaning. You know, I didn't want to really give it to somebody in the condition that it was in. So I got some stuff out of here and started a little cleaning for you just to make it a little easier. And they'll respect that, you know. So go out there, be the best that you can be, man. Continue to grind, whatever you're doing. If it's phone calls, if it's mail, if it's door knocking, if it's driving for dollars, whatever you're doing, do it 110%. Go hard. All right. I get people asking me all the time, how do you get this deal? How do you get that deal? Or what do you do? What do you do? It's consistency, man. You just got to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You know, if you're not talking to people every day or sending out mail weekly or monthly, you're not gonna get anything. You know, like they say, it's hard to stop a moving train. It's hard to stop a moving train, guys. So good luck to you. Continue to wholesale. Continue to grind. I'm going to start doing a lot more videos. I say that every single video, but I really am. I plan to. I just want to get a better camera because I don't want to hold my phone all the time. But yeah, I mean, just continue to grind, man, and continue to push yourself. You know, when what you're not doing, somebody else is doing, and they're making a difference, and they're helping people. So find a way to help somebody. Find a way to help somebody. Find a way to make a difference. Find a way to stand out. Find a way to be different. All right? You shouldn't be worried about what the market is about to do. You should be worried about what you're going to do during whatever happens with this market, right? Stay out there. Stay hungry, guys. Peace.